step towards innovation, but also hand-holding with a slew of initiatives. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister for IT and BT, Mr. Priyank Kharge, for that scintillating address. I would now invite Ms. V. Manjula, Additional Chief Secretary to the Government, Department of IT and BT, Government of Karnataka, for her concluding remarks.
It has been truly a fascinating session, and I think you all agree with that. And despite the fact that I think most of you may be hungry, but you have all stayed put here, and that kind of is a proof of concept that we see here. I just want to, because we have already had these presentations on the policies, etc. I just don't want to labor too much on that, but I would like to mention that as they say, success begets success. And Bangalore's ecosystem is, actually begetting more success in terms of encouraging more innovators to come here and innovate. And this is the ecosystem that we need to build across the country, across the state. And that's been the endeavor of both the state government and the central government to put together robust startup policies at the central level and the state level. And we do hope over a period of time, these will yield the success that we expect them to yield. And India would be known as a country that, can make, manufacture things and do manufacture products for the entire world. Just want to stress on the fact that in addition to the slew of initiatives that we have in our startup policy, which deals with from idea to marketing that idea, incubation, everything. It is a 360-degree, perspective on what needs to be done to help the startups. We also have an unique initiative, which I thought I will mention. Our Honorable Minister alluded to it briefly, of Grand Challenges, where we intend to tap social innovation for the good of the state. And we have already kind of floated 3 challenges. The first challenge has been finalized. It was on, how do you monitor the quality of water supposedly treated and released from the STPs. That was the first challenge. The second one, we have recently completed the review and selection, which was about how do you diagnose the pest attacks, the forecast pest attacks and to the farmers so that they can take, actions. The third was about, in terms of how do you engage the community in a meaningful way through the use of technology in promoting primary health care. So these were the 3 challenges. The third is still yet to be finalized. And we hope to come out with more such challenges in future. In fact, the 4th one is already being talked about. There was a discussion the other day about malnutrition and the fact that most of our children keep eating junk food, and junk food is available in the remotest of villages, but you really do not find good quality, energy-rich food or energy-dense food. So how do you ensure that you kind of market it and package it and make people aware that so that the energy-dense food is available in every shop in our village? That is the challenge somebody posed to us, and I'm just posing to you so that if you have any ideas, you can come forth and help us. Probably the next challenge could be that in nutrition. So this unique kind of initiative helps us to leverage the kind of social innovation that is available in the ecosystem here. Having said this, I do not want to further take your time. Just want to thank Debrati Sen, Managing Director, 3M India Limited, for very thoughtful opening remarks and context setting, and also for kind of expressing her interest in collaborating with the state government. We look forward to such a collaboration. And I must say I was pretty impressed with Udyant Malhotra's journey. And these are the journeys of people who have been there and done that will inspire us. If somebody could do something which is supposedly is impossible, then everybody else takes inspiration from that. He is not here, but I thank him for his time. I was told that there is some inauguration of his plant that is being done, so he's busy, but despite that, he came here and shared his insights. And the panel that we have here, it is star-studded panel. What should I say about it? Thank you, Ravi Gururaj, for putting a star-studded panel here, and also for moderating the entire panel discussion very well and very effectively. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tarun Mehta. Thank you, Kiran Natraj, A. Vaidyanathan, Navanitam Sundaramurthy, Rajesh Manpat, Vijay Kumar Ivaturi, Mayur Abhaya Shri Srimel, Anand Madan Gopal, Amulik Singh Bijral, Jay Narayanan. We have all learnt a lot from you, and we do hope you will provide us suggestions on how we need to improve our policy implementation to reach out to startups like you and many more who may be inspired to start their startup journey. And I would also like to thank Mr. Shailendra Singh, Joint Secretary, DIPP. I'm aware that DIPP is really striving hard to ensure that a very vibrant startup ecosystem is built across the country. Thank you so much for coming over. And last but not the least, I must thank our minister, Mr. Priyank Kharge, for not only putting in place a very robust and a startup policy which has a lot of initiative, but also always thinking about improving it. As we are here, you also mentioned to me, why not we incorporate something which the government of India has already started implementing. So I think we are all, we want to be with you, with all the startups that are here on your journey. So if there is something that we could do to help you and help us, help our country, help our state, please be free to share these suggestions. Thank you very much, and off we go to the lunch. Thank you.
Not before we say thanks. Mementos that organizers have. That's a very thoughtful additional Chief Secretary. I would like your patience for just a bit more. May I request Minister Priyank Kharge to hand over the first set of mementos to Ms. Debarati Sen, Managing Director, 3M India.